Welcome to Adventures Great and Small. Today, with a couple of our friends, we're going to go out and try to tackle the northern half, 3/4, of the Big Frog Loop in North Georgia, Tennessee. Nancy's driving, I'm going to navigate and shoot video. It ought to be a good time. So, we'll see you out on the trail.
In?
The Dominator.
Dominator, and you got a, what, 2018 Rubicon, right?
2021.
21, oh. And this is, who are you and what's your Jeep's name?
Ray and Patty in Catitude.
So what's it like to feel like you're on the Big Frog Loop out in the middle of friggin' nowhere?
It's beautiful.
It's fun.
We finished airing down and headed up the Georgia Travers. We had loaded the GPX file on the phone, so we proceeded up to where the Traverse intersected the Big Frog Loop and headed north. Alright, we're at 2,272 feet. We think it's the upper trail. And sometimes part of overlanding is finding out it isn't the trail you think it is, and you get to come back down and take the other trail. This is the Park Service. We took our time and enjoyed this dense scenery on the Big Frog Loop. We had planned on it taking us about 5 or 6 hours to do the northern 2/3 of the loop. That may have been a bit optimistic.
Someone lives out here, guys.
That's
Imagine living there and having a movie like today.
Visitor information. You want to look at
yeah, let's go over there.
Okay, let's look here. Let's have a
Yeah. All right. We came to a decision. After driving for 55 minutes on some absolutely gorgeous trails, we decided that we really weren't going to be able to go around the top of the Big Frog Loop today. It just wasn't going to work. We were going to be really late when we got in. So what we decided to do is turn around and go back down the loop to where we started and go around the southern side of it, which should get us done in plenty of time. So that's part of overlanding. You have to look at maps and change your mind.
miles. It seems a good stopping spot, and that'll be about noon, so.
No, it won't. It'll be about 11 o'clock. Bear,
Baby
bear.
Tiny.
Tiny bear.
Tiny bear.
Tiny bear.
Tiny bear.
Okay, that means mama. Baby bear, really baby bear. Go slowly.
Yeah. I'm looking for mom. I hope your mom's already over there in the woods.
Look out for mom.
She's probably ahead. He was catching it. I see him.
What a view on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, so hey, haha, yes, we are back on the south side of the Great Big Frog Loop now. We got up about an hour and realized that we were going way too slow to make it in one day. So we came back around and we're going to go around the bottom of the loop, and that should get us in time to have dinner in Blue Ridge. Wow, that's just gorgeous out there, isn't it? Mill Creek Overlook.
Hot oil. I don't know what that means. I've never encountered that before.
I don't either. I think that means we need to get you back on the main road.
I'm gonna let it cool for a sec.
Well, okay, we need to get off this hill where we're not parked on an incline.
We were right next to the access point to the Traverse, so Ray was able to air up, let his transmission cool, and head home. We got Ray on his way and headed on the southern part of the Big Frog Loop. Within 5 minutes, we got a text saying he'd made the road, and a half an hour later, he was home.
Group camping, so whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to group camping.
No, we're not.
Sometimes the topo maps on the phones are hard to read. In this case, we turned right instead of left. So we got to see some country, turn around, and go back the way we should have. After this trip, we're really thinking about getting something with a larger screen.
Alright, so we're turned around and we're heading back to the crossroads.
Us two, we came down here to the turn in for the campsite. It was really handy.
Yeah.
And oh, it would have been a great place to eat lunch if we'd known this was down here. Wow, that's just gorgeous out there, isn't it? Mill Creek Overlook. We saw a bear.
I'm just excited, honey. I'm sorry. I'm just totally choked. It's, yeah. I mean, and
It was such a cute little thing, too.
it was a baby bear. It was like, just,
Alright, this might sound funny, but this part of the trail is probably the prettiest of it all. Even though it's still trees and all, but it just looks prettier.
That's what we were just talking about, I said, I could do this for days, seriously.
it's a little
I could come
wider.
up here and
Yeah.
roll across the Traverse, and if we were in this kind of stuff for a couple days, just driving and looking at nature, looking at the animals, I could definitely do it.
There's the chatter again.
And people live out here in the middle of the national forest. They own the land, I guess, before it became a national forest. But these are...
And after a bit of discussion and comparing maps, we chose wisely. We went straight, and this time that was the correct choice.
Hey guys, smile. I'm videoing Sean.
We stopped at a wide spot in the road to look at the rock outcroppings and some of the flowers that were growing there. The area around here is so full of small details that are beautiful.
Yes.
Well, no, we didn't see signs for all the J mushrooms, but apparently there's an actual place. Yeah. Where there's like any mushrooms you could possibly. I've got.
And as we come back onto the pavement, it has been a wonderful trip. Breathtaking views, a few challenges, but all in all, a good day.
To air up. Gotta get them done. Gonna head back into Blue Ridge.
Nancy drove the whole thing. Anyway, we had a great time. The Big Frog Loop is interesting.
Really nice.
It's really interesting. Not particularly technical. Kind of beat up Forest Service roads and a lot of gravel, a lot of rocks, a few washouts,
But not bad.
but not bad. So anyway, we're gonna go fly fishing in the morning. Okay, so anyway, stay with us. Adventures Great and Small. Like and subscribe.